Yeah, if it wasn't for getting the kids back, like I said, we'd be the same people that we were. We wouldn't have a house, we wouldn't have got the kids back.
I'd be in jail. Yeah, just doing the same shit that I was doing. I am Dhauwurd-Wurrung.
My name is Nikita Close.
I am a land management worker for Good Engineering, a grandfather, a father.
I am a mother, nan, and a medical receptionist.
We have level 1 depression. We're a couple. We've been together for 17 years.
When were you diagnosed with depression stage 1?
A while ago, we were diagnosed after everything that was going on.
When we lost our children, because we were bad drug users, and we lost them to DHS.
There was a big impact on our mental health. It was.
Yeah, that was the point when I realised that I had to pull my head in and do something to get them back.
It was a long, long, long road to go down. We did it on our own. We didn't have to go into like detox facilities or nothing like that. We managed to do that on our own with the support of Dhauwurd-Wurrung. Have seen the doctor, seen Daryl Hobbs has a big help and helped us as well.
When you were using, were you suffering from depression then as well?
We were suffering from depression, and drugs were our answer to try and get over it. Yeah, I started using when my mother passed away. We were being about 20-some years old.
Was that something you did together?
Yeah.
Some people, doubted us, thought, that we couldn't do it. Thought that we'd go back to doing the same stuff that we did, But it was like, no, we've got the future, the kids, our family to think about. After our kids were taken, our first step was to seek for help, the support that we needed to help us, get us where we are and help us fight for our kids to get them back. It wasn't easy. It was hard. A lot of process had to be done for them to give us our kids back, and we had to show our effort as well. Some days we thought it was too hard, but then we had to, look and think about the kids. Like, they need us in their lives, so we thought, we put our foot down and we just, pretty much soldiered on till we got the good news and, that we got the kids back. The time between losing them and getting them back.
It was a long time.
Yeah, it was a very, I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. If we hadn't have put the effort into those years, we wouldn't have got the kids back. But it's within yourself to do it.
People with addiction can be overcome, because we've done it. We're still doing it. We fought the hard yards. We did what we had to do to get where we are now.
We overcame the addiction by moving on in life.
And just believing in one another. Just being there for each other.
And talking through
through all our problems.
And what we're going to do next. And, the next step is to get the kids back. And move on. If it weren't for the kids, yeah.
There's no telling where I'd be right now.
Yeah. Our life probably be upside down if it wasn't for the kids.
I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a job neither.
Was there any stage that you thought you wouldn't get out of it?
Yeah, there was a couple of points actually, not just one or two, there was a few. But yeah, we overcome it in the end. And stuck it out and
lean on each other for the support to get us through.
Yeah.
And to help where we are now. Yeah, when we were younger, we weren't aware of the mental illness and on how bad it really can be, and till we got a bit older and family members was diagnosed with having that stuff, mental problems, and until we seen them go through what they went through, it's like it is something real, and you need to take in consideration and be mindful of what you say to them. Just be there to support.
Did you ever think you guys would suffer from mental illness?
No.
No, I didn't think I would suffer from any mental illness.
I think addiction does play in mental health. From being on it to, because it's different for some people. They may take it, may be hard for them to come off that addiction, and may take it, another way on how they're gonna cope, get through. It's different for everybody, and how they cope with their addiction and their mental illness.
Just talking about it, that's the difficult part. Speaking to someone, because no one wants to talk about mental illness or their problems. Nobody does. That's the hardest part, is just getting someone to open up and talk about it.
Do you think for other men it's hard for them to talk about it because it seems like a weakness or being vulnerable?
Yeah, I think for other men, not just me, like the other men, it's harder for them to talk about it. It's a big thing nowadays, but no man wants to talk about their feelings or what's happening with him. I think it is important to talk about it to someone, at least, whoever is there to talk to. I'm not sure, but find someone in the local community. There'll be someone there.
We've had the kids back for 2.5 years, 2 years. It's been absolutely wonderful having them back. They're back into school.
We're working. It's good. Life's good now. It's better than what it was before.
Getting back in the routine of, being able to be that parent to the kids again.
And a grandparent now. The advice I'd give to other people or whoever is just seek help in your local communities, your local, wherever you are.
No matter what you're going through, it's the best to seek help and have the support, and you may get through what you're going through.